Let's all start off by laying down on our back, and we will keep the knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Relax your shoulders. Your arms will be by your side, a little bit further away from your waist. Tuck your chin down to bring it closer to your chest and to elongate the back of your neck. And once you are settled in your position, close your eyes and just breathe your relaxed, natural breathing in and out through your nostrils. And start to notice the spots in your body where you are making contact with your mat, like the soles of your feet, the sacrum, your lower back, the back of your shoulders, your arms, the back of your hands, the back of your head, and just feel the weight of your physical body pressing onto the ground on those spots all over your body, and at the same time feeling grounded and supported through those spots. And from that place of feeling grounded and supported by the earth, let's shift your attention to your breathing. Just follow the rhythm of your inhales and your exhales. And if you want to reconnect further with your breath, you can place your right hand on top of your abdomen and your left hand on top of your sternum. And just feel the movements in and around your torso as you breathe in and out. Feel the expansion as you inhale. And feel your ribs closing in, and there is a gentle muscular engagement around your torso as you push the air out of your lungs. And continue to breathe and just sense that movement. On your next exhale, release your arms back to your side. Open your eyes and slowly roll yourself to the side. And push with your hands to come up into a easy seated position. Just cross your legs in front of you. And drop your right ear towards your right shoulders, and then continue to roll the head back across the back of your shoulders to the left side, and this time continue to roll the head forward, bringing your chin across the chest back into the right side, and then across the back to the left, across the chest to the right, and just continue for 2 more circles in this direction. Move slowly, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And once you back on the right side, we'll reverse the circle. So this time from the right side, we will drop the chin down and across the chest to the left, and then head back and across to the right and forward left, across the back, to the right, and continue 2 more circles on your own. And when you're done, bring the head back to the center, looking forward. Push the chin back and tilt it down slightly, so you are looking straight ahead, and your head and your neck are in a good alignment with the rest of your spine. And start to circle your shoulders backward. Make the circle as big as possible, going through all the 4 corners, up, back, down and forward, and reversing the circle. And release and relax your shoulders. And from here we'll move on into all 4 position. So all 4 mean we are on both hands and the knees. And press your finger pads firmly on your mat and lift the heels of your palms up and place the heels of the palms down. Lift them up and down and up and down. Continue for several more, pressing your finger pads firmly so as not to lift the fingers off the mat. So one more time, and put the heels of the palms back on the mat, and change the hand position to bring the heels of the palms together like so. You can either press 2 of them together or keep them slightly apart, whichever more comfortable for you. And still aligning the wrists below the shoulders, and start to sway side to side. We are just warming up the wrist. And then change the hands position again. This time the fingers will be facing through the top to the top of the mat. And take an inhale and start to arch from your lower back, and arch your upper back, and finally your neck too, bringing your head to look up. And then exhale as you start to round again from the lower back, your upper back, and then your neck will bring your head to look towards your belly button. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale and exhale. Continue for 3 more breath cycles, and slow down the movement as to feeling the articulation of your spine. And once you finish the exhale, come back into neutral spine. Again, push the chin back, align the head and the neck with the rest of the spine, keeping the shoulder relaxed away from your ears. Lift the spine up, keeping the ribs from collapsing down. So push the spine up, slightly engage your abdominal muscle. Think of bringing your belly button up towards your spine, and then keep breathing as you extending your right leg to the back, the right tippy toes on the mat, and then push through the back, push through your right heel to stretch your right calf. Breathe and feel the stretch, and then place the right knee back on the mat, and this time extend the left leg, and again push through the left heel towards the back, stretching your left calf. And place the left knee back on the mat and push your hips and sit on your heels for now. Keeping your shoulder relaxed, spread the arms to the side and upwardly rotate the arm bones. So you are bringing your palms to face up. And pay attention to just your upper arms, meaning attention to your forearms, which is the part of your arm from the elbow all the way to your fingertips. And bring your forearms to spiral inward, so your palms are facing down. And then from there, extend your wrists, bring your fingertips to face towards the ceiling, and spread the fingers, create space in between the fingers. And hopefully you start to feel the engagement of the muscle from the arms and through the shoulders. And swing your arms to face forward and place the palms on the mat. Come back onto all four position. Then we will move into plank position. So in Sun Salutation, one of the pose in the sequence is plank. So I would like to just prepare our body into a good alignment in plank. So press firmly with your hands against the mat. Push your head back. You should be looking at the spot in between your hands on the mat. Lift the spine up, but still relax on the shoulders. We don't want to push the shoulders up. So ribs in, thinking of bringing your belly button towards the spine, so engaging your abdominals. So from your waist up, you should be active and engaged right now. And slowly extend your legs one at a time. Push to the back through your heels. Lift your kneecaps. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your glutes by activating the muscle of your buttocks. So now you are getting your lower body engaged as well. And just breathe. On your next exhale, start to tilt your hips up, pushing the hips up and back, and come into inverted V position or downward facing dog. For this first down dog of the day, you could keep the knees bent and hook the right foot behind the left ankle, keeping the left knee bent. Push the left heel to bring the heel towards the mat, and you should feel a different kind of stretch across your left calf. Release the right foot back on the mat, and this time hook the left foot behind the right ankle, and again keep the right knee bent as you bring the right heel towards the mat. Again, different kind of stretch for your right calf. Release the left foot, and this time see if you can bring your knees straighter and bring your heels closer to your mat. If that's not happening yet, it's okay to keep the knees bent for now. And tuck your tailbone up. Press firmly with your hands. 2 more breaths in down dog. And then from there, walk your hands towards your feet. And you will end up at the back of your mat. Keep your knees soft, maintaining a slight bend. And drape your upper body on your legs. Relax your neck. 1 more breath. And start to ground your feet firmly on the mat as we will rise up to stand. So slowly unrolling your spine and come up into standing. place your hands on your waist and start to lift your heels up and down off your mat. And keep heels on the floor. Keep the feet slightly apart. Align your heels under your sitting bones. And start to bend and straighten your knees. So one of the pose in Sun Salutation B is a chair pose. So we are just warming up the legs to come into chair pose later on. And next we will combine this move and this move. So it'll go like this. So bend your knees and right heel off the mat, left heel off the mat, and straighten the legs. Place the right heel down, bend at the knees, right heel up, straighten the legs, left heel down, bend the knees, both heels up, straighten the legs, right heel down, bend the knees, and then straighten the legs, left heel down. So keep going, it's like pedaling on the spot. Last one, and both heels on the mat. So from standing position, this time you could keep your arms by your side, just slightly externally rotate at the shoulders, so palms will be facing forward, and arch your upper back and looking up slightly, and start to bend your knees and start to round the spine to lower the torso on your legs and come into forward fold and straighten the legs. Start to bend the knees but still pressing your chest on your thighs, and start to unroll the spine up, straighten the legs, and again arch your upper back. Start to bend the knees and then bring the torso to your legs. Forward fold, straighten the legs, bend the knees, and start to come up. Arch your upper back. Let's do 2 more of this movement. And then last one, start to bend your knees and unroll your spine. Come up, looking up, and look forward. Step to the front of the mat